Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and today you join me chilling on our balcony this morning, and it's sort of like a balcony deck sort of thing at our house on the Muskoka Highlands map, and you see the Duramax just kind of like chilling out down there in the driveway, and there's actually a guy down the road that called me up and said, "Can you rescue my Chevy Kodiak? It's sitting in the swamp, it's been there for a long time, and I need you to pull it out." And I figured that the Cat Eye Duramax would be up to the task. So let's go ahead and hop in it and see if we can pull it out. First thing we got to do is, well, we could either go through the house and come down, or we could just jump. Don't pay attention to that. Right out the front door, and over to the truck, and yeet ourselves right into it. Now, to be fair, my walking has gotten very smooth lately. It's almost as if I'm floating. But let's go ahead and fire this thing up and see about the specifics of rescuing that Kodiak. Let's try not to hit my mailbox. God, it almost looks like somebody's driven through that person's backyard. I wonder who that could have been. Definitely not me. I'll get stopped real quick. Make sure there's no traffic coming. Head down the way just a little bit. Yo, grass is growing up into the road out here. Nobody used this road or something? One would wonder. One would absolutely wonder. Alright, let's make a stop at the gas station real quick. Fill up on some diesel. Even though we're pretty much full, we may as well go ahead and top off. So we've got everything we need to go out and grab that Kodiak. Now, I think we need to pull over up here by that parking lot where the International is, just to get a little bit more info about what we're going to be doing. So we'll hop in there. Let's see. Word around town is about an old truck someone saw in the swamp. You may want to check it out. It's yours if it's there. I'll take a free Chevy Kodiak. I'll always take a free Chevy Kodiak. Alright, let's go ahead and back it up. Oh man, we gotta repair it too. We gotta do just about everything. Let's see, 4 spare wheels, 650 repair points, and 53 fuel units. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. Tell you what. We'll use the Duramax to pull it back to town, and then we'll use another truck to go ahead and get it repaired. Mainly because this Duramax, does not have trailer pulling capabilities as of this current moment in time. The hitch is there, but as of right now, it is not functional. So let's head down the road and see if we can yank this thing out. Thing takes a little bit to get up to speed, but once it gets going, once it shifts, it's actually pretty quick. Not overpoweredly quick, though. I'm going to turn off the main road, head out down here onto the dirt. She should be down here somewhere. Yeah, we'll get those repairs done when we get back to town, because in something like this, it'd be way trickier to try to get those repairs done out in the wilderness. We can probably spare a good amount of fuel, because this thing has, you know, fuel on fuel on fuel. So if we spare some fuel, we can actually take care of that, and that'll actually knock that out ahead of time. So when we start hauling it back to town, there won't be as much to do once we actually finally get back. But let's see if we can find a good route down to it without pulling up the map. Alright, where are we looking? Should be up around this next corner. Only thing is, we're going to have to venture out there into the mud to the left. Dude, things holding gears, though. Making a left up here? Yep, we should be. Heading down in through that mud. Handles it so well, though. Thing handles it very, very well. And of course, I mean, I would expect it to with a setup like this, but it's doing a brilliant job out here in the mud. Brilliant job. Not even really digging that bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can back in and get a look at what we got going on here. There she is. Oh my God. How did you get into a predicament like that? You poor thing. Let me see if I can pull it out of there just a little bit so we have a more manageable spot. Like a more manageable place to kind of start messing with it. It's low minus. Standard low. It's trying. It's trying real hard. Come on. Come on, Duramax. You could do this. I know we're not exactly pulling from the correct end of the other truck, but that was about our only option because the other end was fully submerged. Come on. Let's hit the winch just a little bit. Come on. All right, next plan. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's got a fuel leak, though. It's got a fuel leak, though, and the engine is broken, so it won't start. So that means we're going to have to just haul it all the way back if we want to actually repair it in town. All right, let's see what we can do then. I'm going to go around to the front of the truck and see if I can pull the front of the truck around because that's going to be the heavy end. By far, that's going to be the heavy end. Gonna put this thing to work, that's for sure. All right, let me keep the nose of the truck on the edge of the water. And I'm going to try and get that front end sort of rotated around. I don't know if our little Duramax will be able to do it, but if she can, mad props. All right, I'm going to pull myself up out here on the other side. And yes, this is going to require pulling that thing through the mud itself and potentially submerging the engine again. But oh my gosh, look how much better it is. Look how much easier it is. Come on, Kodiak. Come on, Kodiak. Oh my God, it is heavy. It is so heavy. But she's moving. Put it in standard low. Is it just gonna spin? Holy cow. Give it just a little more. Low plus might be what we need, although I don't want it to start digging. All right, we're gonna have to drive this guy forward just a little. And then hook back up and go again once we're on more solid ground. All right, we got it snatched out of there. But we're digging again. Dude, oh my God, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Let me see, is the road right up here? Because if the road is right up there, I'm going to see about maybe pulling it straight up this hill. The road should be over this crest. There's going to be some tough hills to pull it up, though. Well, the road's kind of there. If we're willing to blaze our own trail, we might be able to do it. I just don't want to have to give up and call an actual wrecker out here. Not what I want to do. Oh boy. Trying to rotate it, but not flip it over. If we flip it over, our day is done. Come on. Come on, keep getting it, Duramax. Come on. Keep getting it, keep getting it. Oh, not quite. All right, let's back up. Back up. Tension and go. Dude, it is dug in there so bad. If I disconnect it, will it roll? No, it won't roll. That's good. That's really good, actually. Switch winch points. Come on, you got this hill. Come on. Oh my God, you can do this. Come on. It is right there at the crest of the hill, dude. Just a little more. This is the kind of like stuff you get into when you're trying to pull a truck that is completely non-functional. All right, now that we have it up the hill, let's see if we can actually pull it out of here. This is proving to be one of the most difficult recoveries I've ever had to do. Not even just in this truck, but in any truck. Like, any truck at all. And yes, I know that technically the objective is to repair it, and, you know, and it doesn't really matter whether you get it back to town or not, but I really wanted to challenge this Duramax. I really wanted to challenge it. Dude, even the brakes are locked up. Dude, it won't even move. The brakes are legitimately locked up on it. I think we're gonna have to get a, like, proper rescue truck out here. But it did pull it out of the mud bog, and I mean, that in itself is huge, because that's like one of the most difficult parts of this whole thing. But man, like, the brakes are completely locked down. It won't even roll. It legitimately won't even roll. And I mean, I can't necessarily believe it, but like, I wish that I had some repair supplies on me. I genuinely wish I did. But I mean, we got it out of the mud, but we're gonna need another truck to actually finish off this job. So if y'all enjoyed watching this Duramax struggle in the mud, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new, and like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.